Hello, good morning. It's a sunny day here, very sunny. So talking about the lights, wow, I love it. Let's enjoy it just a little bit. Okay, good morning. This is Oracle Friday plus a couple of announcements that I'm glad to share with you. So first of all, I want to let you know that from now, Friday until Sunday, my Oracle readings are 50% off. So they are 55 euros only, and you basically get a session with me around 40-45 minutes. We can go through Zoom or WhatsApp as you prefer, and you get the reading. You can ask me the questions that you want, and we go through the exploration of the topic dear to your heart. So I warmly invite you to book it now, because after Sunday they will be back to 111 euros. So this is a great deal. The second announcement is that I've got 3 spots open for any client, any woman or man who desires to work with me heart to heart to discover and connect, to discover your authenticity, the authentic voice of your heart, the call of your heart, and to create together the unique way for you to express it to the world. So for both these offers, you get the link up here in the description of this video. And right now I carry on with this live with what I want to share with you. This sun is truly fantastic. Wow. Okay, so I wrote something in the title about the new moon in Scorpio that we had last weekend on Saturday. And I am a Scorpio woman, so my sun is in Scorpio, and I've got several other celestial bodies in Scorpio, and for me it has been a very intense new moon phase. Actually, I had to deal with a very strong and severe low back pain, and all my second chakra area has been in pain. And one of the things that I have recognized about myself in the past, 1.5 years or so, is that I can feel the energy of the world, of humanity, through my body. This is one of my ways, this is the way I channel basically energy through my body. So it can happen that very suddenly I feel something in my body, and maybe just after a day or so I find out that that person had something in her or his body related with the feeling that I had, the sensation that I had in my body. Or, I don't know, I read about some news that were related to that part of the body I was in pain with. So there is something that I want to share with you that it is very important in my opinion, and especially as we go through this new era where we are focusing on living our lives more through the heart. This means that we do our best to live authentically without masks. And a part of this jewels in the wisdom that we have within our bodies. So I am so happy now and glad, because I have always trusted my body. Since actually the moment I conceived my babies and then I gave birth, I completely trusted my body. And that was the first challenge for me, to show myself basically that my body has an inner wisdom that I can trust fully. So I don't like to get drugs, and I like to heal myself because I know that we all have a healing power within ourselves. And so what I did through these last 2 weeks, suffering a lot with this back pain, I couldn't even walk. It was truly strong. So I believed my body, and I didn't listen to anyone who was telling me, take this or take this other drug, And I asked my body as well, and this pain I had, why are you here? And I listened. And what emerged for me, it was, first of all, that I absolutely need to take care of myself. And for take care of myself, I mean to create space and time where I pamper myself, during which I do what I love to do, and where I give myself permission to be wherever I want to be in that moment. No excuses, no shame, no limitations. So this was the first point for me. The other point was about taking care of myself through massages and essential oils. So basically, instead of using drugs, I did use essential oils and I massaged my body. And the third point is that I rested a lot. So it all comes under this word self-care to me, even though then there are specific branches of this self-care, And obviously, this is absolutely, this is a disclaimer of this video, because if you have any pain, just double check with your medical doctor, or a professional, first of all, and then you decide what you want to do. If you want to take care of yourself through drugs, if you want to listen to the doctor, so if you want to go through an holistic path, wherever it is, that is your decision. This is what worked for me, so it doesn't have to be the same for you, but the most important point that I want to share with you, it's about the wisdom that dwells within your heart and within your body. So it is very important that you follow what your heart tells you and what your body is telling you through any symptom that you may have. Actually, I may change. Let me see. Okay, I may come here. Okay, this is a little bit better. So the light, otherwise it's so strong. All right, you can see me better like this. Okay, so yes, it is very important, to trust your body and the wisdom within your body. And another point that I found is that our body has a different rhythm than the chemical one. So when you get a drug, maybe you can heal very fast. And after a while, if you haven't truly healed the root of your pain, this pain will come back again. So through this way that I followed, by listening to my heart, by doing what I wanted to do, and by listening to my body, taking care of it, it required to me approximately 2 weeks to feel a bit better. I am now starting to feel better, and I am so glad that I didn't go through any drug treatment, that I kept on trusting my body even though the pain was severe. And even though it is challenging to stay with the pain, but this is actually a great lesson that we can apply to truly any area of our life. When we get in front of a challenge, we have a choice. We can take a breath and stay there, or we can run away from it. So, the choice is yours. I'm just sharing my experience with you to give you a proof that it is possible to listen to your heart and listen to your body and take and make right decisions for you. But these decisions are right just because you feel them right for you, not because anyone else is telling you that they are right for you. So based on all these, all this speech that I share with you, another very important thing that emerged, it's about sexuality and about the truest expression of ourselves, and about all the pain that the world had to suffer in regards of this topic, sexuality. So another point very important for me, it was about expressing my sexuality freely, without any shame and without any fear to be hurt. So the reading that I want to share with you today through my oracles, through actually my oracle card readings and through my oracle card deck and through the tarot deck that I usually use for this reading, it's about sexuality and about our body. I asked the cards, I have already picked a couple of cards, and I asked the cards what we need to know in order to live our sexuality in a free way, without any fear, and in a way that it can be healing for us. Because all these 2 weeks that I went through this pain in my second chakra, it was all about this. It was about sexuality and all the pains that humanity and the world and other women like me, or other men as well, had to suffer because they couldn't express their sexuality freely, or because they've been hurt through the sexual side of their lives. So I asked the cards, and what came up pleased me very much. The first card from my oracle deck, the Magic Path, is Mystery, and I show it to you, this card. Here it is. This is a reverse card, and I love the meaning of this card reversed. Basically, it says that in order for us to truly connect with our sexuality and to find a way to express it freely and to leave the fear about this area of our life, it's about exploring. So it's about crossing the threshold of our fears and exploring what's beyond the threshold. It's about go through the threshold with this question in your heart, in our hearts. What lies beyond this place? What can I find? What can I find beyond this place? I mean, beyond the threshold. Which are the secrets, the mysteries, the unexplored fields and corners of myself that I can be amazed by as I explore them. So it's all about exploring and letting go the fears. And truly, I found out how sexuality is one of the most unexplored fields of our lives, and how much fear there is. And when we store fear, then we create obstacles. We create challenges. And we create them just because maybe we have some limiting beliefs. So by exploring, by following the hint that this card is giving us, this card is Mystery. So it's an invitation to explore the mysteries of your sexuality and pass the threshold of your fears with an open heart. Or better, I love to say, more than with an open heart, with your heart awake. I love this much more than open. Awake. Pass the threshold of your fears with your heart awake and see what you find beyond it. And then I asked the tarot as well, and the card that came out, very interesting as well, it's the Six of Wands. Here it is. So this is a card of triumph. So the perfect combination between the first one and this one. that says to us, by exploring, you can be triumphant. You can ride the horse of your sexuality and be triumphant. So you can find wonders, and you can find other people ready to open up as you are, to open up to discover, to open up to explore, and to celebrate with you this magical part of your life. So it's basically giving you a pat on your shoulder of encouragement and say, yes, go ahead and explore. You will find wonders beyond the threshold. Trust your body, trust the wisdom, the ancient wisdom within you, and go ahead. Never stop exploring. If a fear comes up, look at it in its face and ask, why are you here? What do you have for me? Well, let's heal together, and thank you for being here. Thank you for your gifts, and then let it go and proceed along your path. So this is a card that truly helps us to open up freely, without fears, and to keep exploring. I absolutely loved this reading, and it was a great encouragement in my opinion, and for myself as well, because sometimes it requires strength to keep on believing in yourself, in ourselves. And so these cards were a very magical and powerful encouragement, in my opinion. I'd love to know your opinions as well, so please leave me your comments here below this video. I just remind you that to book your reading with me this weekend, so today, Friday, Saturday and Sunday, you can have it 50% off. It's just 55 euros, and we can go through an entire oracle coaching session that lasts around 40-45 minutes via Zoom or WhatsApp, as you prefer. And you have your old reading. You can ask me any question you want on a very dear topic to your heart. And then the second announcement that I shared with you at the beginning of this video, it's for all of you who are ready to work with the energy of your heart, to find the authenticity that lies there, and to work one-on-one with me on a magical path to find this voice and to share it with the world. Hello, Rose Kelly, and welcome. So I'm just asking you, as you're here, would you like a card for today, for anything in your life that is dear to your heart? I can pick a card for you. If you want, just say yes. Otherwise, if I don't see any comment, you can double check. Hi, hello, you can double check the video, go back to the beginning, and then you will use the reading that I've just shared with you. So if you want a reading, just yes. All right. So let's go with this one. Just keep your question in your heart and make it open question. So how is it going to unfold, or what is going to happen, something like this. And let's see, you don't have to share it with me, just keep it in your heart, and let's see the card that comes up for you, Rose Kelly. Okay, let's see this one. Let me see. Okay, wow. Here you go. Pureness, Rose Kelly. The message of this card is the pure, simple words of your inner child gift you with what you long for. So this card is all about the pureness of your heart. Actually, it's just what I share with you. It's about going into the depth of your heart. Find the true voice. This is also a blue card, so it's about your throat chakra. It's about finding the true call of your heart, first of all, and then share it with the world. You see, we have a diamond here, and it's like a sign of this truly magical something that you have within your heart, truly powerful, magical, and precious that needs to be shared with the world. And the way to share it, it's actually the simplest one. Thank you. Yes, okay. I'm glad it resonates with you. The message of this card, it's about sharing this call that you may have, these words that may want to come up from you in a very simple way, as your inner child will do. Because as adults, we tend to make things more complicated. So this is truly a call about connecting with your pureness and be simple and pure as a child in sharing what's within you. So I'm glad that this card resonated with you, Rose Kelly, and for anyone who's catching the reply, coming back later, you can use the reading that I've shared with you with the first two cards, the Oracle and the Tarot one, and then you can also pick anything that you feel has a message for you with this card that I pulled for Rose Kelly. Okay, so thank you very much for being here. I'm going to wrap up this video. I invite you to go back to the beginning, Rose Kelly. I've shared something interesting about the wisdom that we carry with us within our bodies. And I also remind you my Black Friday offer for my readings, my Oracle readings, that are 50% off. Okay, thank you so much. I'll see you with every one of you later with another video. Have a lovely weekend and much love from my heart to yours. Mwah. Bye bye.